Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our next episode of Victoriana, where we will be continuing our playthrough. Now, we are playing, of course, Sherlock Holmes and Emma Blakeney, the Scarlet Pimpernel, or the great-granddaughter of the Scarlet Pimpernel, or whatever she is. And we're going to continue on with our adventure. Now, I apologize for the delay in videos. I was at BGG Con, where I got to play a ton of games, many of which are going to end up on this table. So I hope you enjoy those. But we're going to dive right in. You know, we have already defeated an agent, but we do have another one, Mephistopheles. He is on the board. He's going to cause us some trouble. I got to kind of remember where we were at, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% in recollection of that, but I think I got a good idea where we're starting. Now, you know, we are starting with Sherlock Holmes, and he is right here at Cleopatra's Needle. Now, I do know we have one deal that we would sure like to take care of. It is at, let me see, that is number 1. It is too far away. Excuse me, yawning, tired. Actually, it's right next to him. Question is, can he do it? Can he do it? Well, I think he can. So we're going to make a move. I think we're going to get that done. Let me think about that. But here again is Sherlock Holmes, and I think he's simply going to move right there and see if we can get some stuff done. Actually, I'm concerned. His resources are limited, but I do think we're going to be able to do it. Okay, we're running really low on resources. Let's go there and see. Now remember, his specialty is Underworld, and that's not a bad thing for him. I'm concerned that I'm not going to have enough resources to do this, but we're going to give it a go. Let's do it. Okay, this one is about to get killed, so we got to get it taken care of. Let's see what his dinner party seance. Okay, it says 1 lead generated by this card enters play face up. That's pretty good. And let's see, can we do anything here? Well, we can. I thought this was going to be a Underworld one, but it's not. So let me see, what do we need in evidence? Well, we don't need this in evidence to get rid of the hired nobblers, which is the henchmen we're facing right now, but we can use it for deductions. So I think we're going to have to do this first one, unfortunately, because we cannot get this, that is for sure. We can, however, reveal the fraudulent medium. So we're going to do that. Let's go over to Sherlock Holmes' board and see how he's going to manage this. Now, I think here, okay, so here's his board. Now, we can use political. We don't have that, but we can burn, unfortunately, his last token for Master of Disguise to exchange one of your resources for a resource type of another. So we're going to do this, right? And hold on, let me actually show you what I'm talking about. It's always helpful, isn't it? Okay, so here we are. We got our pile here, and we're going to take this one, use the last of his abilities to turn one of these into one of these. Now we can finish this seance. We can complete this by spinning that and that. Boom. We will get that. We will get a deduction. Only one, unfortunately, but at least we didn't fail. That's pretty important. Okay, here is the deduction that we're going to get rid of. It's going to be a political one. Parliament destroyed. Well, that's okay. So what first thing that's going to do for us is give us an opportunity to advance our deduction board here. We're getting the names of these boards, but anyway, you get the idea. We're going to go up to 4 here. It says each investigator may avoid suffering 1 trauma, because Sherlock Holmes is actually kind of hurt. So we're going to avoid suffering one trauma per turn. That is an ongoing effect that we get because we have completed this much of the political board, and we're going to try and complete one more. We'll see, but that's what he did. So he succeeded at that. Now remember, it said that the next lead that gets generated is going to be face up. Now that is going to be his turn. There's really not much that he can do on his turn outside of that. I'm trying to think. There's really nothing. Yeah. So we're not going to conclude the round yet, but we are going to create a new lead, and let's go do that. Okay, and I have to remember, when you generate something from a specialty, you do get to generate an extra one. This, however, was not his specialty. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick 1 card type from the tech matching lead investigated, the type, which is going to be occult. There's an occult card right there. And then we're going to get 1 card from each of the leads matching the space. So the space he has is purely political. So 1 card for each, so that's going to be 2 political cards. This is probably going to be a political one. And this is 1 card from the lead matching the investigator's choice. Well, we might as well make it political again, right? Let's go crazy, because that was one of the ones we did was political. So we're going to shuffle these up, and one of these is going to become our new lead. Then we'll also roll to find out what position it is and where it goes. We know it's not going to be these two, so we'll put those away. It's very likely to be political. Okay, let's, we'll be able to know because we have Sherlock Holmes' ability. Let's do that one. So we're going to put one here for right now. And then we're going to discard the rest. That's how you keep things randomized in the game. And then we're going to roll these 2 dice to see where it goes. Okay, we got... Oh, wait, I need to roll all 3 dice, actually. There's the other one. So it's going to be on green 9, and it's going to be exactly in the 6 o'clock position. So it's going to be like that. Okay, then we have to go move the token to green 9. Green 9 is going to move the 1 down to here. It's pretty far away, and it's on 6, so 6 o'clock. So that's not going to be fantastic for us, is it? But where can we get there? Where's the number 2? It's right over here. Number 2 one. We might be able to get there and do something with the Scarlet Pimpernel. She's got a lot more resources than good old Sherlock Holmes. Anyway, we generated our lead. That's going to be the end of his turn. So now we're going to go to Emma Blakeney. This is a bit risky too because it's been a while since we played and I've forgotten what we have out on the table. But we're going to absolutely go here and then here. Now remember, we need a whole bunch to kill this Agent of Evil. The crazy thing is she's got it. She's got the ability to get this guy. And he's just so far away right now, so we're going to have to make our way over there. Hopefully she can keep gathering good enough resources to get it. But we moved to the Isambard Brunel's workshop, where we're going to complete another mission, or another investigation. So let's go do that. Alright, let's turn this over and see what we got. Let's see, it's going to be blue one, deductive reasoning. It's going to be a science one. Ouch. Okay. Do we have the ability to... I think we're actually going to fail one. This is kind of sad because we have 2 choices. I don't have any wilds. Her political ones, we need 2 political and occult to do the impossible, eliminate the impossible. We can't do that. And you know what I do remember is that this one here needs to be face up. Even though it's upside down, we're going to know what we need to do there. However, I do think we have failed this, which is going to be very, very bad. So when you fail a mission, it's the same thing as going cold. It does not get replaced, and that means we only have 1 mission on the board. We're going to have to go generate some new missions. However, we have failed this. So let's take a look and see what happens when we do that. So if a lead... Yeah, let me just check something. I just want to make sure I'm doing that right. Don't want to miss it. Well, we are going to suffer a trauma, and we're going to lose some opportunities. This is bad for us. So right here on this board, this is also going to go up 1. You notice we're getting close to... We can absolutely lose the game this way, and probably will. But that's it. That was really not good. That was a very, very detrimental event for us. I could do this. What's it say? Place this in front of you to discard. Political doesn't really help us. We got plenty of political science that we needed, so that's not going to help. We're going to complete the player's turn. So what happens then? So concluding the round, we're going to advance the round token. We're going to put that there. Then we are going to advance the time on our stuff. So this one was at 6 o'clock, so it's going to go to here. It's 1 away from going away. We're going to route all active... Okay, we rotated all active leads. We're going to discard all cold leads. We don't have any. Now we're going to roll for the agent pursuit. The agent is going to move. Let's roll out here and see what he gets. A red 7. Where is that? Red 7. Way back up in the top corner. So way up here is the red 7. So Mephistopheles goes there. Now, his ability... Let's see what it says. After Mephistopheles pursues, pursues, if he is within 2 locales of an investigator, the investigator must name a type of resource. He is not. So we are okay there. Alright, he is just up in the top of the board. Maybe she's pissed off. Maybe she'll go get him because she can absolutely defeat him and get him out of the game with what she has currently. Or can she? No, she's 1 short of a cult token. Anyway, that is the end of that round, actually. So it wasn't terrible, wasn't great either. She can go solve that political one for sure. In fact, she's probably going to do that. That might be very useful. It's not that far away from her. But we're going to start, again, we're going to wrap around with Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes needs resources. He can move 3. 4. Can't remember. And did I have to get rid of his? I guess I had to get rid of his card, his cool card that he had, which was the Nautilus. I'm looking because it doesn't seem to be around his player board anymore, but I thought he had it. And again, I was gone for a while, so I'm double checking just to be sure. Maybe he did give it up. The Nautilus, that is. I don't see that he did. I gotta look that up. Where did it go? Where did the Nautilus go? Maybe it's under his board. I'm gonna take a look. Nope, it's not. Under some cards. Nope. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look for that because I do think he has that and it allows him to move forward. I don't think he burned it. Maybe he did, if you recall. I'm gonna have to go back and see, but I don't see it in the pile of stuff that's been discarded. So I'll have to see how that plays out. I'm pretty sure we didn't discard it yet. Okay, let me go through here. I'm just double checking because it looks like it's just not around, which is very strange. Okay, anyway, let's see. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 to Scotland Yard. So I'm not going to worry about that extra movement because he's going to take the last of the Scotland Yard tokens, which is going to give him 2 draws from the 2 tokens of his choice, 2 draws and 2 draws from the bag to get rid of that token. So the 2 things he's going to take is Occult. So he's got 2 Occult. He could take Political, but we got Emma to do that. And then we're going to wait, that's not what I'm doing. Sorry, from the bag, not the cup. Okay, let's get the cup out, the bag out, and see what we got. We don't got much left in here. So anyway, we got 2 Science. That is perfect. We got a good spread there for him now. So, but that's all he gets, and that's the end of the New Scotland Yard's ability to get him resources. That is a shame, but it's worked out well. Okay, so let's continue on now and see what happens next. That's going to be his entire turn, unfortunately. So let's go to Emma now. Again, she does not have the ability to do it, but she can certainly take this lead on. We also need to get some more of them out on the board. And the cool thing is, if she does this one here, she can get 3 random resources for 2 political. That's pretty good. Or we can do some more deduction. We do not need this to defeat the henchman, so we're okay there. I think we're going to do this. So let's go. Let's move her. She's going to move 1, 2, 3 to here. We're going to take that on. Let's take a look. So here is the thing we're trying to solve, the case we're trying to solve. So we're going to take 2 of her political tokens. She's got a stack. She's pretty healthy there. It is currently her specialty as well, which means we're going to get a bonus from this. So it means we get an extra deduction if we get 4 deductions there if I do it this way. But then we're going to be low on resources. So we're going to do the 2 right now. And what that is going to give is 3 resources that are wild. That is really good. That means we can really do anything. And then we're going to get rid of that. So we solved this. It's gone away. We solved it, but we're going to have to get rid of or generate a new one now. So let's go do that. We know absolutely that this was a political one, so we're going to do that. The ability of the where she's at, which is Bucks Row at Whitechapel, is a combat one, or a underworld one. So we're going to do that. That is, let's see. We go back to generating a new lead. It's really not a hard process. I just don't want to mess it up. One card from each deck matching a type shown at the locale. It was just going to be up to 2 cards. So actually, it's only going to be 1 because it's only showing 1 type. Okay, so that's fine. And then 1 card from each lead deck matching a type shown. Okay, we got that. 1 card from each lead deck the investigator used. Well, we used political, so we're going to do that. Okay. And it is not it is currently her specialty, so we're going to get another political. And there we go. We got 4 cards in here, right? Yep. Okay, let's shuffle those up and see. Well, we don't know which one we're going to get, but we can have Sherlock Holmes take a look next turn. Okay. All right. We'll cut it one more time. We'll do this one. That is going to be the new clue. Let's go take a look and get it generated out onto the board. Okay, we are in trouble. We need more clues, that is for sure. But let's roll our dice and see where this ends up. So that means it's going that way. 6 o'clock again. It seems to be what I roll. And that's going to go there. And then we're going to go blue 3, or purple 3 rather. Purple 3 is way over here at Freemasons Hall, so it's within striking distance of Sherlock. That is pretty good. I think we'll probably end up having to do that. But anyway, that's the end of her turn, so we're going to take the round and complete it. Let's go back to the little cheat sheet on concluding a round. The first thing we know we do is we move this token around, and then we also advance this one more. Not good for us. And then we have to move the agent. Hopefully the agent doesn't get any of our guys. That'd be bad. Now, Emma can get the agent for sure now, but he's going to go to blue 7, which is going to take him where? Blue 7, way the heck over on the other side of the board right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 away, so not anywhere near Sherlock Holmes again. So that ended up pretty good. He's just moving around the board, not doing a darn thing. I'm not going to complain. Though we are spending time trying to get these things done. We only have one clue generated on the board, or one investigation to solve. That's not good for us. We need resources. We need all kinds of things, guys. All kinds of things. We've got to get Sherlock some more resources. That is for sure. Got to think about where the best location is to do that. We could get some science at the Griffin's Hideout, or some political speakers corner, or Baker Street. We can get some more guns, some more underworld tokens. So we got to think about that. However, we have ended this that's 2 turns. I think we'll end right there, and we'll continue on in the next episode. So guys, thanks so much. I really appreciate you watching and subscribing, all that good stuff. Sorry for the delay again. I was gone. Got some really cool stuff coming to the table. You're really going to like it. I picked up some neat things at the con that you're going to approve. Plus, I got a big giant box that I got to get to the table as soon as we wrap this up. I wanted to get another quick episode out. I think next time I'm going to take a long one, maybe do 4 turns or something. We're not really that close to the end of the game. We got quite a ways to go. I've just been doing 2 turns at a time, so it's taking a little longer, but we're doing pretty well. So guys, well, I don't know that. I'm the first time playing, so we'll see if we're doing well or not. Anyway, take care. I hope to see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking and sharing. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.